Hey Libra, Mariah here with Spiritually Honest Tarot. I hope you don't mind if I'm a little cozy today. But I'm going to go ahead and get into your mid-month May love tarot reading and see what's going on. I'm just going to let Spirit talk, see what Spirit has to say to you. I keep just getting this urge to do your reading, even though I know that you guys aren't really a big following of mine, which is okay. I love y'all. My Libra rising is in the building here. So let's go ahead and get started. If it resonates, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe. Also too, if you do feel connected to the reading and you want a personal, I have all the information in the description. So let's get started. One more shuffle. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what's going on with my Libras? What's currently going on with my Libras? The Libra collective. We have the King of Swords. Actually, you know what, Libra, give me 1 second. Let me change the lighting really quick. All right, so that's better. All right, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what else is going on with my Libras? Way too many. King of Swords, you are in your energy, whether you're male or female, wanting to be logical about something, wanting to be clear-minded about something, even maybe wanting the truth or clarity on something. The light above this King of Swords head speaks about illumination, but there's also something you found out with these birds here. There's either something you found out with these birds here, or there's something that you're realizing, right? Inner thoughts. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, upright. What else do we have for my Libra Spirit? Something's not coming. Oh, okay. I'm getting it. I get you. One more card for my Libras. Thank you. Whoa, holy crap. On both bookends, we have the King and Queen of Swords. This was a connection you were in. Two of Cups in reverse on the bottom that's ended. That you're disconnected from. Bottom, underneath that, on the bottom, is the Justice in the upright. This can go vice versa, you or your person, but somebody's walked away from this connection. If you're the feminine energy here, you definitely cut this connection off and removed yourself. If you're the masculine energy, I feel like the feminine you were dealing with walked away from you. I feel like it has to do with this Knight of Pentacles, though. Why is this Knight of Pentacles? Thank you. Page of Swords. Yeah, I knew you found something out. One more with this Knight of Pentacles and this Page of Swords. What did my Libras find out? Way too many. What did my Libras find out with... Goodness, these cards are going everywhere. What did my Libras find out with these Page of Swords? What did my Libras find out with this Page of Swords here? Spirit. Okay. I got you. I got you, Libra. On the bottom is the Fool in reverse. Underneath that is the Seven of Cups. All right, and then let's go even a bit further. Underneath that is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then even under that, Nine of Wands. So, Libra, were you dealing with somebody that was very flighty? That didn't make a decision on you? That was moving too slow? Because we got this Three of Swords here. Now, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, we put two and two together. That can be a third party, but it doesn't have to be. Third party is not for everybody. But this person didn't prioritize you. With that Six of Pentacles, they gave to other situations. They had other things going on. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they were very slow to act and slow to move within this connection, taking things to the next level. And you found out about this. Whether it was through spying, gathering information, or somebody told you, because we keep seeing these birds here with the swords energies. You definitely found out about something. Somebody wasn't willing to take a risk on you, or you wasn't willing to take a further risk in this connection. You walked away, you had to cut this out. But now your boundaries is up. So why is the Judgment here, Spirit, for my Libras? Why is the Judgment card here for my Libras? I'm hearing Cancer, so some of you may have been dealing with the Cancer. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords and Seven of Wands. Yep, that's that guard being up. That's that guard being up. Yeah, there was a final call to end this connection. And this left somebody dealing with anxiety, or the decision to walk away and leave this connection had somebody very anxious. But there's a lot of pain here, Libra. I feel the anxiety, all right? I do, in my gut. I feel it. And with this Three of Swords and Seven of Wands, now you're completely blocked. You have to block off your energy. You can't do this anymore. I do feel like this can go for you or your person. A part of you either wants to heal the connection, or you have hope for what else may be out there for you. There may be something better on the horizon. You're wanting the one, this Eight of Cups and the Star, having hope in something else, leaving something that was emotionally turbulent or emotionally unserving behind. Why is this King of Swords here for my Libras? Why is this King of Swords here for my Libra spirit? King of Swords, please. And I will say, for some of you, not all of you Libras, but some of you are still dealing with the anxiety or the restlessness of what happened, of how things went down. Oops. Four of Pentacles. This person's holding back from you. They're not giving to you. They may not even be speaking to you. There's a lot of air energy here, so somebody's really in their thoughts. Why is this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay. We got the Death in reverse and the Chariot. On the bottom, we have the Unknown card. So there's a fear here in regards to, is this really it? Was this the final judgment call? I have to walk away. I know I have to walk away, but is it really done? Death in the Chariot here. There's a sense of, how can I put this for you, Libra? There's a slight feeling here of resisting change. Maybe because you have history with this person, you felt that this was going to be the person for you. You felt that this was your divinely guided person with the Judgment card, that this was the person that was sent down from the heavens for you. And this is at some point in your relationship or connection or situation, you thought that this was somebody that you were going to have something with. Maybe in some respects, somebody you felt things could transform with, but just it didn't, with the Death in reverse, a resistance to change. But see, with the Chariot, I always give this example of, the Chariot for me is, in reverse, going down the road, driving 70 miles per hour, and then just pressing your brakes immediately, coming to an ultimate halt. I feel like this connection came to an immediate stop. This doesn't feel like a ongoing or long and drawn out process. At least not this current ending if you guys have been in cycles before, but this ending here, this time around, was like an immediate halt. Feelings were hurt, things were found out with this Page of Swords, and it just came crashing down. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Spirit. Four of Cups. This is a dual meaning for me here, Libra. Because on one hand, I feel some of you are looking at the time you gave into this, the things you've done, the things they've done, how things panned out, how things didn't pan out, the hopefulness that you thought things were going to turn out differently, believing that maybe things would turn out differently but didn't, wishing that things were not what they were. You know, there's still a sense of longing here, because I feel like whether this is you or your person, and this can be male, female, 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 male, male, it doesn't matter. There's still a sense here of, I don't want to say missing, but just wishing things just didn't turn out the way they did, Libra. Like, damn, you know, if this wouldn't happen, things could have really went good. If this didn't happen, things could have really been different. But everything happens for a reason. That's why we have the Judgment. Sometimes we're removed from situations for protection, and I know that's very cliche, but this was divinely orchestrated. You weren't meant to stay in a connection with this person right now. Spirit needed to remove you from this connection, because if you were to have stayed even further, it just would have caused more hurt. Let me get some more clarity on this Four of Pentacles here. Why is this Four of Pentacles here for the King of Swords? I also feel like your person as well. I also feel like your person as well is thinking back on the connection, what they did, how they messed up, how they could have done things differently. It's all a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas. The what ifs. But what ifs don't exist. There's only what is, you know. Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck we do have the Three of Cups. So we got two kings here and one queen. Again, you can switch the gender roles. It can be two males or two females, however you see it, but it feels like there was somebody else here. Remember earlier on in the read, we had that Seven of Cups energy. So there was definitely other influences here. And this on the bottom definitely confirms that. See, this King of Swords and that Four of Pentacles now being clarified by the King of Pentacles. They're not wanting to, or they didn't want to reciprocate. They didn't want to give what they had. They didn't want to give what they actually could have. Because with the King of Pentacles, he has abundance of stability and reliability and devotion and dedication that he can give to somebody. But that Four of Pentacles sandwiched in between, this person, he or her, logically decided not to give that to you. Knowing that they have the capabilities to give it to you, Libra, but decided not to with that Four of Pentacles. Wanted to keep it all to themselves. Why? Again, other influences. Whether they was given to other people, other circumstances, other situations. It could be family, another love connection, work, because we do have Pentacles here. But they didn't open up and give to you, Libra. Or they gave to somebody else. There's two kings here and one queen. I can't ignore that fact. I can't, Libra. And there's still anxiety, or at least a lack of closure. That's what it feels like. A lack of closure is not present. I mean, there's no closure here. So you're just left with the what ifs and what happened and why things panned out a certain way. You know, and it may seem like on the outside that this person may have made off, you know, like a fat rat, you know. They may be, because we have the Page of Swords here, which talks about spying, which can also talk about, you know, spying on social media. So even on like social media platform, this person may be looking like, you know, the King of Pentacles, that they're good, they got their stuff together, that they're fine, they're not bothered. I don't feel like they're showing any emotion at all. I don't feel like they are. But this affects them too, because this Four of Cups here is a joint energy for me. And I feel like you both are looking at the what ifs and what could have been. So I want to see a bit further, Libra. What is going to happen within this connection? All right, give me 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, kind of forgot the question at this point. So what's happening? Well, you know what, Libra, I actually want to get into your feelings. How are you feeling about this connection? How is my Libras feeling about this connection? I want to get deeper into your emotions. I'm sorry, I'm a Cancer. I just can't help it. How are my Libras feeling right now in regards to this connection? And then we'll see what will be happening. How are my Libras feeling in regards to this connection with this person? Let's do another shuffle. How are my Libras feeling in regards to this connection with this person? Yeah, Libra, it just feels like this came to a complete halt. An unexpected halt. You found something out and it was just kind of like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this, but there's a sense of your emotions still being attached to this person or this connection, or even just how the way things panned out. This King of Swords is back again. It's back again. This person's on your mind though, Libra. You can't shake it. Despite you walking away, despite how hurt you are, despite how you feel, Despite knowing that this person, oh, hold on, cards, it's like all flipped over. Despite knowing how hurt you are, despite knowing how you feel, you have a strong soul tie to this person, a deep connection. But when I look at these two cards in comparison, right, you got the King of Swords that has two black birds above his head, and then you got the Lovers, which has the two white doves or birds above their heads. It's like the dark and light energy. It's like now having to view this person in a whole new light. You know, there's a saying, Eight of Wands. So you guys aren't speaking. Eight of Wands is in reverse. There's this saying, you know, once somebody shows you who they truly are, you can't unsee it. You know, and there's a sense of you still, there's still a sense of you wanting to still see the good, right? Again, we talked about a what ifs, what happened, you know, what could have been differently, how things could have panned out differently, right? It's still those thoughts of that. But then on the flip side, you can't unsee this person for how they treated you. You can't unsee the reality of how things panned out. You can't unsee the hurt that this person caused you. And again, this can be vice versa. It doesn't have to be, you know, this person doing this to you. You could have done this to this person. Either you feel like they're watching you, though, or you're watching them, as far as like spying. One more card for my Libras. And the Knight of Pentacles. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords and the Page of Swords in the last spread. But you know this person didn't give you the stability that you truly wanted, or just cannot. The commitment, the devotion, the dedication. And if you guys weren't in a relationship or never really got that far, it's the feeling of trying to invest into a connection and it not even going anywhere, right? And not leading to anything stable or solid. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and not leading to anything stable or solid. I want to know why the Lovers is here, though, and the King of Swords. So why is the Lovers here for my Libras? You can't deny your feelings for this person, but you see them for who they are, Libra. You see them for who they are. The Devil and the Six of Wands. See, the Devil is the dark side of the Lovers, right? The Devil is the dark side of the Lovers. Why is this King of Swords here? And then we have the Six of Wands victory. Again, I'm getting this feeling of you're torn, you're split, and you're torn because it's like you still want this person, right? Ace of Cups. You still want this person, you still have a lot of love for this person, or there's still a lot of emotions here in regards to this person. You still have affection for this person and you can't help it despite not wanting to. Despite not wanting to feel these things. Seeing this person for who they truly are, King of Swords. Seeing this person logically, right? But again, you know, you can't ignore it. Seven of Swords in reverse. These lies, deceptions, how they treated you, what they were really doing behind your back or even in front of your face, or gaslighting you or making things seem one way when they really weren't. You see it now, despite still loving this person. The Devil, there's a deep attraction here, a deep longing, a deep lust, a deep attachment to this person. But you can't unsee these toxic traits. You can't unsee how they treated you. You can't unsee that this person was out for themselves, Six of Wands. You can't unsee how this person disregarded you and only wanted what they wanted. Used you for their advantage or for their benefit or for their own personal needs and gains. But in the flip side of that, Six of Wands, still wanting the victory here with this person. It's interesting because your reading is literally, you're torn. And I see why now, why we had the Four of Cups, the what ifs and what could have been. I see now why we had the Nine of Swords. You know, the restlessness when it comes to this connection that just ended. Because you saw the potential. Ten of Cups in the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. You saw the potential of what this relationship could have really panned out to be. And what you guys truly could have had. But again, you can't unsee this person. So let's do one more spread. I want to see what's going on with you and this person. What will be happening, unfolding between you and this person between now and the end of May. I was gonna say February. So this may have happened in February. You guys may have broke up in February. Something came out in February. February may be significant to you in some way. And again, that won't resonate for all of you guys, of course. But for some, nice shuffle. Thank you. So what is Libra to expect of this connection between now and the end of May? Between now and the end of May. The Strength card, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Temperance, and the 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. So Libra, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like I'm always, always am here on this channel. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're trying to regain a sense of happiness back, right? You want to be happy. You just want to be content. And it's a struggle with the Sun in reverse. But I do see you holding yourself back. I do still see you walking away. But with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, there's still a lack within, right? Because I don't feel like you had closure or have closure. I don't feel like there's any closure within you at all in regards to how things panned out. So there's some sense of imbalance internally here. Some sense of not feeling fully whole within, right? And you may feel whole in all other aspects of your life, but when it comes to this connection, there is some sense of lack. I do see the Page of Wands here, though. So why is the Page of Wands here? Because this normally talks about a message coming in, a passionate message, or a message that has an intent to garner something. Knight of Swords. Okay, and then let's get one more. Yeah, we definitely see communication coming in. May I have one more card for the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords? Because now it's kind of starting to explain this Temperance card here. Okay. So you're going to hear from this person. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse on the bottom. Again, you can't unsee this person for who they are. But this person wants to... I'm hearing right or wrong. This person wants to right or wrong. This person wants to speak. Now, all of you may not get contact at the end of the month. Again, it's a general reading. But for the ones that do get contact from this person, they're getting out of their head about this situation. I feel like they've been keeping a very brave face, not showing any emotions. But I do feel like they've been affected because I feel like they were in that same situation of the what ifs and what could have beens. And, you know, what did I do? Oh, my God, you know, I messed this up. And I do feel like they're going to unveil some more truths to you. And this Temperance here is in reverse because it's an all or nothing type of attitude. That's the other meaning for Temperance most people don't talk about, right? Because of the lack of patience. This person is like, okay, either I approach Libra now and try to make things right, or even on their energy, I just keep things as they are and just, you know, stay away. And I don't feel like they will because the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords are very fast-moving energies. They both have goals here to achieve. The only concern here is with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords, they have their eyes and sights focused and set on something. It's very laser focused. But once they come in with their laser focus and do what they intended to, there's no stability backing it. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no actual stability or groundedness backing this. So I'm going to leave you with this message, Libra. For the ones that this person does come back for, you've seen this person for who they truly are and you can't unsee it. Would you be able to really give this person another chance now knowing their true character? Does their true character really align with the qualities and the morals that you have for what you want in a relationship? And the ones that this person doesn't come back at the end of May. And if I do still feel like this person's going to come back, but it may not be between now and the end of May. It may go into June because these reds here is giving me summer months. So if they don't come back now and they come back, you know, during the summer or in June, same question there. And if this person doesn't come back at all, I just still see you walking away and trying to regain your own happiness. All right, Libra. Well, I love you, and I'm going to leave your reading there. Bye.